Right. Good afternoon, everybody. This is the BACC Group 1 students. Welcome to our video class, and also Shannon, welcome to you. She's also just checking out whether we are doing the right things here in terms of what I'm doing in front of you. Now, what we're going to do is, on the agenda this afternoon, is the following. First of all, we're going to just review. This is a revision class. That's what I told you about what we're going to do, because we're going to use it later on our student portal for revision. So there is a revision class, but the new learning unit also starts with systems theory. So I'm going to do a couple of things on systems theory, discuss it a bit, ask you some questions on that, and then just go to our manual and just look at a couple of things there. And then we're going to do revision. I'm going to divide you in the groups as you've done before. And the revision exercise, then obviously you guys will come and present. So if you write on the board, we'd like you to do it clearly and properly, so that that all can be videoed. Now, before we start, what's in the news? What are the items that are in the news at the moment that is important to us? For my guest here today, the students need to be on top of what is happening in the world out there. So they have to read newspapers, they have to go on the internet, they have to read News 24. So, because it's got certain repercussions for us as students of communications, and we'll explain them. Yeah, what's in the news? Yeah? ETO thing. So what about the ETO thing? What is important for our studies from the ETO thing? Yes? Okay, it's been put on hold. How many times has it been postponed? 3 or 5, 6 times, I think. This is number 6. Pardon?
People are striking.
Yeah, who is doing the striking? Kusatu is doing the striking. Yes, and you wanted to add?
No, the company that actually started the whole e-polling, that actually created the e-polling system and set up the polls and everything, was saying that they use millions of rands a month as it keeps getting to the end. But then, like the DA and the committee against it are testing them about what exactly is it that we're using. They want to find out exactly how they got to that figure and the breakdown of it, because they don't think it's true.
All right. Yes. What are the repercussions of all of this for our studies? What are the repercussions for all of this for our studies? Want you to participate? Yes.
From Sanral and all the people who were in charge of the
Yeah.
to the public. So I think they need to kind of like more.
Okay, I want you to think systems theory while you're saying that. Okay, yes? We need to communicate. What other repercussions are there? Yes. I only have 2 students in class. Your question is coming now. Yes.
Another thing people are complaining about, which is similar to the system theory, if you think of the country as a whole, and as a whole, what they didn't do is, the people are complaining that they didn't know well in advance about it and actually didn't time to come up with other alternatives for it. And that's the fact that that means that the subsystem within the whole system, we would have to be communicating well together and input different people.
Now, when I want to talk about systems theory later, remind me that I'll put you in front here, because it looks like you understand that concept very well. What are the repercussions image-wise, guys? What are the repercussions image-wise for South Africa? What are the repercussions image-wise? No, answer. Why? What is bad about it?
Because they've been trying to do it for a while, they keep going with it. Obviously, it's like the people who use the road can't afford it, so they just like cost them more and more money to try and get it in. Yeah.
Bad image and reputation, and this is what you are studying, because if you were the public relations manager of Sunrail, how would you handle this situation? Can you see? I'm not going to ask you that question, because that's quite difficult to do. It also affects South Africa's image in terms of what? It gives us a bad reputation in terms of what specifically? Yes? Credit. Okay. So can you tell me more about the credit ratings?
Right now we're...
Because if you say credit, then it means our credit rating.
Yeah.
Right?
At the moment we have a pretty good...
You've got two. Well, there's three. I can remember two of the international credit rating. Moody's is right. And Standard & Poor.
Yes.
Standard & Poor, there's another one. Yes? Right?
In terms of that, right now we have a pretty decent rating, and that's how we were able to get the loan that we got. But if we can't do that, then we're going to be downgraded from whatever it is that we have now. Until
what happens when you go to a bank and ask for a loan? You pay what? Yes, interest. But if you a bad payer or there's a problem with your credit rating, what's going to happen to your interest? You're going to pay? You're going to pay more. And that's what's going to happen with us. So I want you to follow this whole thing because it affects the image and reputation of companies. It affects the image and reputation of our organization, and this is what we study. We try to actually send you out in the world out there to be able to manage companies' image and reputation, and that's why we're mentioning this all the time. There are lots of other things that are happening in the news in terms of image and reputation, but these are the important ones. Okay, I just want to show you this video, and then I want you to check carefully, and then we're going to ask some questions about that.